All right. We got a truck driver with very little English proficiency arrested at 7 times legal limit. 7 times legal limit. What the hell was he hauling? This beautiful fella that you see on the screen right here. This beautiful fella that you see. Let's go ahead and get right there. There he is. There he is. He looks handsome, don't he? All right. It says this handsome fella right here. Truck driver with very little English proficiency arrested at 7 times the legal limit. Numan Azimov, a truck driver. Azimov, that's his name. Numan Azimov. What's his nationality? Let's guess his nationality. Okay, a truck driver was arrested on drunk driving, and he's drunk. Oh my god! shout out to Numan. He hitting the booze while he's running the 2s and 3s, man. Shout out to Numan, dog. I wonder what his drink is. His drink's probably he looked like he drank some of that corner store whiskey, you know, the Wild Irish Rose and the Thunderbird. He looked like he can drink him some Thunderbird. I don't think he quite made it to the Tennessee whiskey. I don't think, but let's just keep on reading. Cause region where he gets arrested at, that makes a big difference, you know. Some stores, some truck stops, some stores, they don't sell alcohol, they don't sell liquor. They only sell like beer and wine. So let's just see. Hell, maybe he's drunk off damn beer. Who knows? A truck driver was arrested on drunk driving charges after he was seen swerving. Swerve left, swerve right, swerve left, swerve right. Shout out to all of my New Orleans people and Baton Rouge people who know about swerving left and swerving right. All right, that's old Chevy music right there, boy. Chevy on 22s. And demonstrated very little English and proficiency during interactions with multiple troopers. Calls reporting the swerving semi first came in at about 1 p.m. on Tuesday, April the 7th, northbound Interstate 75 near Sumter County in Florida. Oh, okay, he in Florida. Florida's kind of liberal with the alcohol. If you ever been down to Florida, I love Florida. Florida used to be home. Florida is home to me. You could go to a liquor store and they have drive-through windows at the liquor store in Florida. Okay, this used to be my thing. When I used to work, at the airport, I believe. I used to work at the airport. I would stop by the liquor store. It used to be around about 2:00 in the morning. Go to the drive-thru, and this used to be my thing. Let me get a cup of ice, a shot of gin, Bombay, and a shot of and orange juice. That used to be my thing every night. I used to do that every night. A cup of ice, gin, and orange juice. That used to be my thing. Okay, they'll give you a cup, they give you the ice, they give you a little shot bottle, and the orange juice. You go ahead and you pour your concoction and you ride and drive. That, you know, you sip and ride. And then by the time you get home, you nice and loose. Okay, I used to do that every night. Shoot, I remember the first time I had went back to the crib to my home state, man. And I had went to the liquor store. I was like, hey, can I get a cup of ice? She's like, no, we can't sell, no cup of ice here. That's illegal. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you can't do that in South Carolina. I'm like, damn. I've been in Florida too long. Damn. Shoot. I'm talking about drive-through, like the McDonald's. You just put your order in. That's all you do at the liquor store. Oh, word. Okay, let me get a cup of ice and a half a pint of Crown. Let me get a half a pint of Crown whiskey. Yeah. I'm gonna ride with my whiskey on ice. On ice, on the rocks. Put in your order like a number 2. Shoot, you go by some of these places, man. They know me by name. They know my face. The usual, sir? Yeah. Go ahead and just give me the usual. Yeah. Or, if I'm running a little short, I'm like, now I'm going to go ahead and switch it up this time, man. Let me go ahead and get Seagrams this time. I can't afford Bombay. Let me get the Seagrams, okay? Yeah. But they know you. They know your name. They know you by face and they know your name. Okay? And it's just like the Burger King. You can have it your way. Any way you want it. Shoot. Hell, I was ordering Incredible Hulks one time. But anyway. So he's in Florida. And Florida's pretty liberal with their alcohol. We all know that. Very festive down there. Okay. A trooper responded to a call and witnessed the semi truck nearly collided with a SUV. Good Lord. Yeah. See? Look. One thing that you shouldn't do is drink on the job, okay? Don't drink on the job. I'm all for your drinking while you're off the job, but don't drink while you're on the job, okay? Don't do that. You're gonna make it hard out here for us Floridians. You know what I'm saying? We got us a good thing going in Florida. Don't mess it up. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing about, us here, man. We done got us a good situation, a good foundation of how we like to do things, man. And we don't want it all messed up and murky up, dog. People be coming in doing their own thing. Don't do your own thing. You gotta get in line. Okay, follow protocol. That's the problem when you start allowing any and everybody into your house, man. Okay, they want to create their own rules, their own culture, man. We got our rules and culture that's already in place here. One of them is do not drink while you're operating that semi. Don't do it. And if you're going to drink, lay your ass down. Okay? Lay down. I know you got to run that cheap freight to take care of that Volvo, but lay down. It'll be right there. It says during the roadside interaction, it said Azimov was found to have very little English proficiency. Hell, I can speak his name, so I guess I don't know. I read on the third grade level. So, okay. The trooper determined that Azimov possessed a CDL issued in New York and was a native of, let's just spell it out. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Where the hell is that damn Uzbekistan? Is that anywhere near Pakistan? See what I'm saying? They just allow any and everybody from anywhere to come in and do their own thing. Got a CDL in New York. No doubt one of those situations where somebody else took the test for him. Because I'm looking at his face. He got a generic face. See that? You cut your hair short like that. You cut your face, no facial hair. You look generic. He looks like a generic character, okay? Newman is generic. He has a generic face. Like if you were to draw him, he got a face that you could draw real easy, Doesn't stand out, okay? More than likely, the person that took the test for him look exactly like him from Uzbekistan, okay? Uman, I'm gonna just say his name. Uman performed very poorly during his field sobriety test and registered a .259 and 2.73 on a breathalyzer test, around 7 times the legal limit. Oh, so he had blew 7 times the legal limit. Okay, the trooper found a nearly empty container of alcohol beverage buzz balls. See, around here drinking buzz balls. You know what? That sound about right. Cause ain't no way. You right. You know what? That sounds right. That sounds right. Because if he had proper protocol, if he went into the hood, went to the drive-through and got him a number 5 special, he wouldn't have been swerving. He wouldn't have been drinking and driving. He wouldn't have been swerving all over the road. So you know what? A buzzball seems about right. Yeah. Yep. Hell, the buzzball is right there beside the Steel Reserve. Yep. Go ahead, and he probably had him some damn 211s too. He looked like the type that go ahead and drink a 211, you know? And if a 211 ain't available, go ahead and get him buzz balls. And 2 additional containers discarded in other parts of the truck cab. And he's sleeping in the filth. Hey, he throw him back and throw him in the cab. Pop that top. Throw the buzzball container in the bag. Then it goes on to say, Newman was arrested on charges of driving under the influence and was booked into the Sumter County Detention Center. He posted $1,000 bond and has been since released. Oh, and we have video. Oh, look at God.
It was an unnerving sight on I-75, an 80,000-pound semi-truck swerving in and out of lanes. The driver is accused of being drunk. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luann Sorrell.
Good evening. I'm Hannah McKenzie. So that is the man who went from being behind the wheel to behind bars. We do have video of him taking a breathalyzer test. There it is. Troopers say he was...
But he blowing. Let's go ahead and blow that out so we can see that. All right, let's go.
7 times over the legal limit for commercial drivers. Fox 35's Marie Eden.
Hey, man, he blowing that thing like, you know, and these people, they come over here, they don't know that, hey, I don't want to blow that. You know, I was just listening to the Tiger Woods situation, and Tiger Woods, he didn't consent to a breathalyzer. So, no thank you. No thank you.
Joins us live now. So Marie, they also found alcohol in his front seat.
Yeah, the trooper was astounded. We saw that on body camera video with him talking with a sheriff's deputy from...
All right, shout out to you in this polka dot dress, man. I like that polka dot dress, baby. That's pretty fly. You know, everybody can't wear polka dots, but when they do pull it off, like polka dots can it's that pattern that it's a bold fashion statement, you know, very bold. I like that. If she would have had on a little bit of yellow to make that black and white pop, like a yellow scarf, ooh, that's just me dressing it up. That's me. I got a 3rd grade education, but I have a master's in fashion. I can dress some stuff up now.
The Sumter County Sheriff's Office, and I talked with a federal official from the U.S. Motor Safety Administration, and he had even heard about this case. That's how high this has escalated already. And
man, look, dog, Florida. We were just talking about how California DMV need to get it had just got itself together. New York, this guy got his CDL from the state of New York. New York need to get his stuff together. You know what? Come to think about it now, I-75. So there's a truck stop. there's a TA. Let's go ahead and run this thing down. I am reporting. Good Lord. There is a TA on I-75. It's a real nice TA too. And they just been purchased by, I want to say, Russians. The girl said that they are Russian. Maybe they're Yugoslavian, but they're definitely Eastern European. This TA, it serves as a safe haven for Eastern Europeans. That's it. That TA on I-75. It's a real nice one, man. It has a pizza shop in there, and then it has this food wall. All right, a food wall where all the food is Russian. All of it is Eastern European. And I was like, wow, I've never seen these brand foods. I took a picture of it and sent it up to Chat GPT, and Chat was like, yeah, this is Russian right here. I was like, oh, okay, wow. You know, I picked up this pack of bacon. It was a peppered bacon that they had in the refrigerator. They had all types of meats and smoked meats in there. So I got some bacon and took it up to the counter. I was like, what's up with this truck stop? And she was like, yeah, it's owned by Russians. They had purchased it. It's no longer a TA, but it's up under the TA umbrella. And I was like, huh, okay. I-75. So maybe Mr. Newman, that's where he's camping out at. They definitely sell Buzzball there.
He says getting the driver off the roads is just the first step in this. This terrifying dash camera video shows a semi-truck driver swerving from lane to lane on I-75, almost hitting other drivers multiple times and leading to several 911 calls.
We got like 6 bolos.
Several 911 calls. Man, that is wild, dog.
A trooper followed the driver and pulled him over.
Nope, face me.
He blew a BAC of .27. That's about 3.5 times the legal limit for regular drivers, nearly 7 times the legal limit for commercial drivers.
Don't suck air, blow out.
This is such a severe case, word about it already reached people at the federal level.
Hey, bro, he thought he was hitting the hookah. That boy blowing hookah and drinking Buzzball. Man, shout out to Newman, man.
The larger picture of this is that we've got someone who is behind the wheel that is putting lives at risk.
And he don't understand English or American protocol.
Has no regard for safety.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know that he shouldn't drink and drive. Maybe he don't know.
The Florida Highway Patrol says the driver was Newman Asimov, who lives in New York but is originally from Uzbekistan. Asimov allegedly told the trooper he'd been drinking Buzzballs. Troopers say they found 3 of those canned cocktails open in the car, including one on the driver's side cup holder with a straw in it. Asimov's arrest report details him leaning against the wall.
Boy, he just having a good old time in his truck, man. Oh my God. Yo, he's just having a grand old time in his truck, man. Shout out to him. That is funny. Hold on. He had the drink in the cup holder, just sipping it.
Asimov's arrest report details him leaning against the wall and trying to walk to the back of his trailer, quote, climbing inside to lay face down on a 2-foot-tall pallet of boxes, groaning loud. Asimov's arrest report details him leaning against the wall and side cup holes open in the car. He told the trooper he'd been drinking Buzzballs. Troopers say they found 3 of those canned cocktails open in the car, including one on the driver's side cup holder with a straw in it. Asimov's arrest report details him leaning against the wall and trying to walk to the back of his trailer, quote, climbing inside to lay face down on a 2-foot-tall pallet of boxes, groaning loudly. He's now behind bars in Sumter County.
He been wasted. That boy. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh, we see this is the stuff that we need to highlight right here. Okay. This is the stuff that we need to highlight right here. Now, he's not the only one, but this is one of those issues that's out here in the industry. Okay? Now, I know that I joke a lot, but he been wasted. Okay? He's wasted. Ain't no way I'm going to drive this truck and I'm wasted. There have been plenty times where I go out on the town and I park my rig and I come back to the truck wasted. You know what I do? I lay my ass down. Shoot. You know, if I go somewhere and I got the week and I'm planning on taking the weekend off, I start drinking on Friday. I drink Saturday, I take Sunday off. Get back at it Monday morning. Thank God he only got arrested, you know? The situation could have been a whole lot worse. Hell, I see drivers swerving all the time. I don't assume that they are drinking. Now, for people to call 911, he had to be having the nerve to be sipping and driving at the same time. Man, get your ass up out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Real talk. Before you kill somebody, and anybody that look like you, anybody else that want to drink buzz balls and drive semi trucks, man, get y'all ass up out of here.
And the company he's working for could wind up answering for this too.
And we would go in and look and see if there's further investigations that need to be done on the carrier, making sure they have a drug and alcohol program in place to address these issues.
Who's the carrier?
The FDLE and several other agencies at the state and federal level just wrapped up this enormous operation cracking down on CDL drivers. And I'll be talking more about that tonight at 6. But for now, I just want to mention they took 176 CDL drivers off the road in just 4 days. Reporting live, Marie Edinger, Fox 35 News.
Shout out to them. What's her name? We're going to go ahead and Marie Edinger. All right. Shout out to Marie Edinger. Shout out to those sheriffs and state troopers in Sumter County. Shout out to the good folks in the state of Florida. We got a whole lot of work to do, dog. We got a lot of work to do. New York and Florida, you are on the clock. You're on the clock. All right, y'all go ahead and do the right thing, man. Y'all do the right thing, y'all. Let's go ahead and shut down these CDLs, man. Let's shut them down. Until next time, we out.